Welcome to Series 3, Episode 5 of Doctor Who. Let's get into it.
I am a human Dalek.
I'm really curious. I probably should have said this at the end of the second one, but I'm really curious what fans thought of this whole human Dalek thing when it happened. I haven't even watched all of Classic Who. I mean, not even close. And I already feel a little bit defensive. Like, no, Daleks aren't human.
Exterminate! Wait!
Well then, a new form of Dalek. Fascinating.
I am Dalek in human form.
What does it feel like?
I feel humanity.
Good. That's good.
Such a genius for war.
No, that's not what humanity means.
I think it does. This species is so very Dalek.
All right, so what have you achieved then?
Yeah. Did that go how you thought it was going to go, Doctor? Were you hoping he'd tap into the other parts of humanity?
The pain of the flesh, like no Dalek has felt for thousands of years.
Yeah. You're a lot more vulnerable now.
What is your opinion of Dalek, Sec? We were created to follow him. But you have doubts. Affirmative.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Solomon, but you've got to scatter. Go anywhere. Get onto the railroads. Travel across state. Just get out of New York.
There's got to be a way to reason with these things.
There's not a chance.
You ain't seen them, boss. Daleks are bad enough at any time, but right now they're vulnerable. That makes them more dangerous than ever.
No.
Yeah, I'm ready, boss, but all of you, found a weapon. Use anything.
I don't know that I buy his accent. I was thinking that in the previous episode, but now that he's like yelling.
Then we can just hold them off till daylight.
Oh, Martha, they're just the foot soldiers.
And why daylight? Like, what would that do?
We have located the Doctor.
Solomon, don't.
Doctor, this is my township. You will respect my authority.
I feel like he's gonna like that.
So I beg you, now, if you have any compassion in your hearts,
I'm honestly gonna be disappointed if this works.
and stop this fight. What do you say?
Exterminate!
Okay, good. I mean, I didn't want him to die, but the Daleks are the Daleks.
All right, so it's my turn. Then kill me. Kill me, but it'll stop you attacking these people.
I will be the destroyer.
Why would it stop them?
Test enemy.
Then do it.
The other one's gonna step in. Dalek sec.
Do it.
Exterminate!
Stop! I come in. Stop!
I do not understand. It is the Doctor.
But I want him alive.
The urge to kill is too strong.
I have decided. The Doctor must live. And you will obey me.
I obey. You will follow.
You can't go.
I've got to go. The Daleks just changed their minds.
And I'm coming with you.
Martha, stay here. Do what you do best. People are hurt. You can help them. Oh, and can I just say, thank you very much.
What do you give her? Psychic paper? Why?
The doctor gave me this. He must want me to go somewhere, but what am I supposed to do?
Does he want her to follow him into the building? After? Like as a surprise?
You had to start killing, because that's the only thing a Dalek's good for.
The deaths were wrong.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. What now?
First, we tried growing new Dalek embryos, but their flesh was too weak.
Yeah, I found one of your experiments.
Okay.
is the greatest resource of this planet. Its people.
So they have all these people and they're worried about those, what, like 4 prisoners?
You've got empty human beings ready to be converted. That's gonna take a hell of a lot of power.
Open the conductor plan.
Just sharing everything.
Yeah, the Empire State Building. We're right underneath it. I worked that out already, thanks. But what, you've hijacked the whole building?
We needed an energy conductor.
What for?
My altered DNA was to be administered to each human body. A strong enough blast.
Maybe the DNA is kind of cool.
Can splice the Dalek and human genetic codes and waken each body from its sleep. Soon, the greatest solar flare for 1,000 years will hit the Earth.
Those damn solar flares.
I still don't know what you need me for.
Your genius. Consider a pure Dalek. Intelligent, but emotionless.
Removing the emotions makes you stronger. That's what your creator thought all those years ago.
He was wrong.
He was what?
It makes us lesser than our enemies. We must return to the flesh.
Yeah, what are these Daleks thinking about this?
You wouldn't be the supreme beings anymore.
And that is good.
That is incorrect. Daleks are supreme.
No, not anymore.
But that is our purpose.
Then our purpose is wrong. Where has our quest for supremacy led us? To this, hiding in the sewers on a primitive world?
So you want to change everything that makes a Dalek a Dalek?
If you can help me.
Okay.
I want to change the gene sequence.
To make them even more human.
Humans are the great survivors. We need that ability.
Hold on a minute. There's no way this lot are going to let you do it.
I am their leader.
Not for long.
There's no room on Earth for another race of people.
You have your TARDIS. Take us across the stars. Find us a new home. And allow the new Daleks to start again.
When's that solar flare?
11 minutes.
Right then. Better get to work.
This is all so weird.
Look at the date. These designs were issued today. They must have changed something last minute.
The ones underneath, they're from before. That means whatever they changed must be on this top sheet, but not on this one. We need to check one against the other.
The height of this place.
It's like a spot the difference picture.
These pig slaves, what happens to them in the grand plan?
Nothing. They're just simple beasts. Their lifespan is limited. None survive beyond a few weeks. Power up the line feeds.
Does that apply to Laszlo? He didn't fully get converted.
I can't undo what they've done to you, but they won't do it to anyone else.
Do you trust him?
No.
I know that one man can change the course of history. Right idea in the right place at the right time, that's all it takes. I've got to believe it's possible.
I'm curious what the deal with the Dalek eavesdropping was.
So tell me, where'd you and him first hook up?
Maybe don't distract her right now. There's more important things going on.
The radiation will reach Earth in a matter of minutes.
We'll be ready for it. There goes the gene solution.
Something's got to go wrong at some point. Then something's going to go wrong. There's going to be some kind of catch. The Daleks are going to turn on him. Something.
What's that?
What's happening? Is there a malfunction?
No, the gene feed! They're overriding the gene feed!
Impossible. They cannot disobey orders.
The Doctor will step away from the controls.
You will not fire.
He is an enemy of the Daleks, and so are you.
I am your commander. I am Dalek.
You are no longer a Dalek.
What have you done? What's going into the gene feed?
The new bodies will be 100% Dalek.
No.
Pig slaves, restrained Dalek sec, and the Doctor.
I was hoping it would be just Laszlo that had the doctor.
The Doctor is escaping! Stop him! Stop him!
We've only got minutes before the gamma radiation reaches the Earth. We need to get to the top of the building.
Oh no, is he going? It's already been 2 weeks.
We've escaped them, Doctor. That's all that matters.
You have betrayed me.
You told us to imagine, and we imagined your irrelevance.
I was your leader. I am Dalek. Obey me.
You're not their leader anymore.
We've worked it out. We know what they've done. There's Dalekanium on the mast, and it's good to see you too, by the way.
Oh, come here.
See? Never waste time with a hug. Good luck, Seal. Can't stop it.
Where's it going?
Right down to the Daleks, and they aren't going to leave us alone up here. What's the time?
11:15.
6 minutes to go. I've got to remove the Dalekanium before the gamma radiation hit.
There's 3 pieces of Dalekanium on the base. We've got to get them off.
That's not we, that's just me.
I'm not just going to stand here and watch you.
No, you're going to have your hands full anyway. I'm sorry, Martha, but you've got to fight.
Pig slaves will take the lift, find the Doctor, kill him.
Did they have to be creepy pigs?
Stay back. You too, Martha. They send pig slaves. They're trained to kill.
Doctor needs me to fight. I'm not going anywhere.
No, but they're savages. I should know. They're trained to slit your throat with their bare teeth.
Oh, yep.
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Just leave me.
Oh, honey, you're burning up. What's wrong with you? Tell me.
One man down. We ain't even started yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
It's not looking good, Frank. No. We're going to get slaughtered.
I agree, Martha. He's still working on that same panel? Oh my gosh, this is taking forever.
Even if the Doctor stops Dalekanium, this place is still going to get hit. Great big bolt of lightning electricity all down the building. Connect this to the lift and they get zapped.
Oh my god, that could work.
Then give us a hand.
I mean, the love of her life is dying, but okay. Well, shit.
Zero, gamma strike.
Okay. Okay.
You will identify.
So what was the purpose of him, like, hugging that thing? I don't understand.
A Dalek.
It even surprises me that they're, like, letting them call themselves Dalek. With as, like, little as they think of humans.
Hi. You survived then?
So did you. Just about. I can't help noticing there's Dalekanium still attached.
Yeah.
Tallulah!
That's me, 3008.
The theatre! It's right above them, and what? It's gone midnight. Can you get us inside?
Don't see why not.
Is there another lift?
We came up with the service elevator.
That'll do.
I'm Halsey.
Report status.
So is the doctor going to be able to actually control them and they're going to have to obey the doctor?
Doctor, what's happening to him?
Not now,
He's dying.
Tallulah, sorry.
What are you doing?
If the Daleks are going to war, they'll want to find their number one enemy.
Sonic device detected. The Doctor survived. Find him and exterminate.
I'm telling you
I mean,
to
he
go.
got away.
Take
Why
it
would
back to
you
Hooverville.
And I'm telling you, I'm not
think he
going.
wouldn't have survived?
That's an order.
Who are you then? Some sort of Dalek?
Doctor! Oh my god!
Doctor located. Advance.
I guess they were red. They just looked black in that shot when he was climbing up.
If you choose death and destruction, then death and destruction will choose you.
Incorrect. We always survive. Now we will destroy our greatest enemy, the Doctor.
No, I beg you, don't.
Exterminate.
Yep.
Your own leader. You see what a Dalek really is?
Warning. Dalek humans show increased levels of serotonin.
If I'm gonna die, let's give the new boys a shot. What do you think, eh? Go on. Baptize them.
Dalek humans, take aim.
What are you waiting for? Give the command.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Obey. Dalek humans will obey.
Not firing.
You will obey. Exterminate.
Why?
Daleks do
Oh,
not question
question,
orders.
yeah.
But why?
You will stop this.
But why?
You must not question.
But you are not our master. And we are not Daleks.
No, you're not. And you never will be. Sorry. I got in the way of the lightning strike. Time Lord DNA got all mixed up.
If they will not obey, then they must die.
Oh, oh.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, you did it.
The Dalek humans are failures. Destruct! Destruct! Destruct!
No!
Well, now why didn't they just do that to begin with?
They killed them, rather than let them live.
Obviously.
One of the Dalek Masters must still be alive.
Oh, yes. In the whole universe. Just one.
Oh.
Dalek, what was your name?
Dalek Khan!
Dalek Khan. Right now, you're facing the only man in the universe who might show you some compassion. Because I've just seen one genocide. I won't cause another. Khan, let me help you.
Emergency temporal shift!
Yeah.
Doctor! He's sick. It's okay.
He's not sick, he's dying.
Doctor, can't you do something?
Oh, Tallulah with 3 L's and an H. Just you watch me. What do I need? Oh, I don't know. How about a great big genetic laboratory? Oh, look, I've got one.
He needs to save someone today.
There's been too many deaths today. Way too many people have died.
Yep.
I am not having one more death. You got that? Tallulah, out of the way. The doctor is in.
They're standing there together.
What did they say?
They said yes. They'll give you a home, Laszlo. Don't imagine people ain't gonna stare. I can't promise you'll be at peace.
I can't thank you enough.
But I mean, like, realistically speaking, how is that relationship going to work? Like, from a physicality standpoint.
Just proves it, I suppose. There's someone for everyone.
Maybe.
Meant to say, I'm sorry.
What for?
Just because that Dalek got away, I know what that means to you. Think you'll ever see it again.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Ultimately, I'm glad with how it ended. I was a little worried there for a second. If you've been watching these reactions for a while, you know not everyone and everything deserves a redemption arc. And I'm fine with like a rogue Dalek getting a semi kind of like getting sentimental over one, like we did back in 1/6 Dalek with Rose, like him getting some of Rose's DNA and that like altering that one a little bit. That makes total sense. This one here, like becoming a human Dalek, that made sense too. I was really hoping like they weren't just gonna like change Daleks completely though. Because I feel like we need the Daleks. Like we need something that is just like, because I mean, even the Cybermen, like deep down, if you mess up whatever with their nervous system or whatever, like they get their feelings and their emotions and their memories back or whatever. So I feel like that's not the same as like a Dalek who just genuinely is not supposed to have any of that to begin with. There's something much more terrifying about that. So yeah, I'm glad that we still have at least one out there who is still like a, you know, pure Dalek or whatever. This was an interesting two-parter. Like the pigmen are, you know how I feel about the pigmen. Yeah, I never need to see those ever again. But no, this was an interesting one. Again, we had kind of that like historical going back in time, which I like those rather than like being in the future. So that was nice. And then it was nice to see the Cult of Skaro again. Yeah, I'm going to have to like really go back through these again and kind of like come up with, you know, I'm not come up with, but like gather my thoughts a little bit more for the mid-series thoughts video. But overall, I did enjoy this two-parter. These episodes did feel pretty long to me though. Like there were a few times in this episode where I was like, this has got to be wrapping up soon, right? I mean, I thought it multiple times, like, and I don't know if it felt like it was being drug out or if there was just so much happening in these that it felt like they were longer than they were. But overall, I did enjoy them both. Would I watch them on a rewatch? I'm not sure. I don't think that I would. There were some things that I liked about this that make me hesitant to say no. But there were also some things that make me hesitant to say yes. So, unsure. It's a little unclear right now as whether I would watch this on a rewatch, and I'll elaborate more on that in the mid-series thoughts video. Which the mid-series thoughts video is coming up. I think I only have like one or two more before I do that video. So, all right. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode months ago and they have access to the full reactions in watch-along format, you can click the link in the description below to join everybody over there. And if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that is absolutely cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification buttons so that you don't miss the next episode when it comes out. And hopefully I'll see you on that next one.